Hi, we're the McQuiveys. Welcome to Adventsingen number 2 of 2020. As you remember from last week, that was the 4th Sunday before Christmas, and today is the 3rd Sunday before Christmas. Now, before we get started with the food and with the music, I want to tell you to grab something. If you've got any egg shakers at your house, this would be a great thing to have for one of our songs. And if you don't have any shakers or a musical instrument that makes a shaking sound, maybe go for some minced onions. Anything like that that will make a fun sound for one of the songs coming up. Now let's get to the food part, which is always one of our favorite parts of Adventsingen. You might have heard of gingerbread cookies, but have you ever heard of ninja cookies? We decided to take a different twist this year. Lachlan, JB, James, and I decorated these ninja bread cookies. I feel like they bring a little something extra to Christmas. And we're so lucky that one of our friends sent us a video of him making his own favorite Advent treat.
Hi James and all your family and friends in the States. This is a little before Christmas greetings from Norway, Oslo. I'm here in my kitchen preparing part of a traditional Norwegian Christmas dinner that we are kind of kickstarting a little bit since it's the first Sunday of Advent today. Enjoy and hope you're all doing great. Take care and hope to see you soon.
Thank you, Eric. Wonderful that you'd share your tradition with us. Okay, time for us to get the camera in position around the candles. Let's see, we'll switch. Okay, we're all set. We've got our wreath going here. You'll remember that we have one candle lit from last week. We have, of course, our handy-dandy songbooks we're going to be singing from. And in just a moment here, we'll light our very first candle. Okay, we're ready to go. Ready to light our first candle. Remember that we have 4 candles of the Advent. It's our second Sunday that we're doing this, so we'll have, let's see, who's going to light our first candle? Soren, go ahead and light candle number 1. Perfect. Thank you, Soren. Okay, as you know, if you were here with us, we would go around the room and have everybody pick a different song to sing, and then we light the second candle. So we're going to have to do the song picking, but we have some wonderful ones ahead of you, and then we will light the second candle after we've done a few numbers. So let's start tonight with We Wish You a Merry Christmas. Okay, everybody, follow the lyrics along on the screen, or if you know them by heart, great. Ready.
Our next Christmas song was made very popular by Jose Feliciano. We're going to do a little Feliz Navidad, and this is the moment to get those shakers out.
All right. Everybody ready to do some Feliz Navidad? Great thing about this song is if you don't know the lyrics, they're not only easy to follow along on the screen, but they're pretty easy to remember. Handful of words, repeated a whole bunch of times. Ready? Feliz Navidad, Feliz Navidad, Feliz Navidad, próspero año y felicidad. Feliz Navidad, Feliz Navidad, Feliz Navidad, próspero año y felicidad. I want to wish you a Merry Christmas. I want to wish you a Merry Christmas. I want to wish you a Merry Christmas from the bottom of my heart. I want to wish you a Merry Christmas. I want to wish you a Merry Christmas. I want to wish you a Merry Christmas from the bottom of my heart. One more time. Feliz Navidad. Feliz Navidad. Feliz Navidad, próspero año y felicidad. Feliz Navidad, Feliz Navidad, Feliz Navidad, próspero año y felicidad. I wanna wish you a Merry Christmas. I wanna wish you a Merry Christmas. I wanna wish you a Merry Christmas from the bottom of my heart. I wanna wish you a Merry Christmas. I wanna wish you a Merry Christmas. I wanna wish you a Merry Christmas from the bottom of my heart. Love that one. Okay. Pretty exciting. We've just started our little Feliz Navidad. As I mentioned, if you saw the promo teaser video that we sent around this weekend, you saw that we're going to mix it up a bit tonight. We've done Feliz Navidad already. Now I'm really excited to introduce to you just this incredible, let's call it Advent around the world mix-up. So what we have is a wonderful friend of ours, originally from Mexico, who, when we asked him to produce for us an original Advent song contribution, decided to go deep. He went back to early Advent music by Bach. and plays for us on his violin that is actually optimized to period violin style. Real gut strings, everything structured with a bow that would have been used in that time period. I mean, just absolutely decided to go deep on the German tradition here. Can't wait to share with you the song Wie soll ich dich empfangen, which in English is, Ah Lord, how shall I meet thee?
That was amazing, Hope. If there's one thing that's better than one Hope playing the violin, it's 4 Hopes playing the violin. That was so impressive. So we first met Hope years ago when he moved here with his wife Rachel to attend Boston Conservatory of Music and get a degree there. And we've had them over for Adventsingen every year that they have lived in Boston. They moved away for a few years and then came back again. And we love having them, and now they have a baby Axel that comes too, so that's super fun. Okay, it's time to light our next candle. Lachlan, I'm going to give you the honors. Okay, great. Our next song is Santa Claus is Coming to Town.
All right. You ready to sing along? Don't forget the little tin horns and toy drums. It's so great to have married a woman with this talent. I'm so lucky. And it makes Adventsingen so special. Thank you for joining us tonight again. We've just had a wonderful week of comments coming in from people, messages saying thank you for sharing this with our family. And as the virus is spreading a little bit more around the country, please everybody be safe. Take care of each other, pray for each other, and let's make it through another week and then the week after that and so on. But if this makes you or someone you love feel good and feel good about the season, please share this. We'd love for as many people to get to sing along as possible. Okay, so we just went to town had Santa Claus come to town. All right, our next special number, this one's another real treat. We have so many dear friends who've come and sung with us many times over the years. The next family that's going to join us that we would love to have right here in our living room, of course, is the Romero family. Now, the Romeros are originally from Venezuela. They came here to the Boston area, I'm going to say it was 16, 17 years ago, by way of Florida. And we were able to get to know Renee and Sylvia, and of course, their children who were younger then and now have families of their own. So excited that Sylvia and Renee have agreed, I guess with Sylvia's mother's help, to provide our next musical contribution. Some of you might know this Venezuelan Christmas hymn. It's called Niño Lindo, and it will be accompanied by, on the piano with Sylvia's help, I think there's going to be Grandma in there, perhaps with some percussion, and Renee playing the cuatro, which is a 4-string guitar.
Renee, Sylvia, and Grandma, thank you so much for that wonderful musical number. Well, we have been really lucky to know so many fabulous musicians and have so many of them in our home over the years. Our next talented performer recorded an album when she was only 19 years old. She started singing with Don Ho in his show in Hawaii when she was 8 and sang with him for 27 years. We are so lucky to have Taryn Erickson McQuivey to be part of our family. She is joined for this musical number by her husband Jace and their youngest daughter Kamile, and they are doing a sing-along, so they invite you to sing with them, Joy to the World.
Joy to the world, the Lord is come. Let earth receive her King. Let every heart prepare it through. And sing, sending, and sing, sending, and sing, and sing, sending, and sing, and sing, sending, angels sing. Rejoice, rejoice.
Thank you, Jace, Taryn, Kamaile. So good to see you from far away. This is one of the treats about being able to do Adventsingen during this time is that since we can't have you here, we might as well bring in people from all around the country and all around the world. So thrilled that we could have you here. Now, this is an important time for everyone to connect with family, connect with friends. I've also found that over the years we've had the wonderful opportunity to invite many of our friends from our community, from work, to come and be with us. I have some great footage that I have pulled out occasionally of workmates from when they were much younger and they decorated cookies with us and sang songs with us. Well, I'm really excited to introduce to you someone else from work who was so gracious and kind to create for us a unique composition or a unique arrangement of Hark the Herald Angels Sing. You're going to be hearing from Jonathan Roberts, a friend from work, and you are going to be blown away. Jonathan.
Hark the herald angels sing, glory to the newborn King. Peace on earth and mercy mild, God and sinners reconcile. Joyful all ye nations rise, join the triumph of the skies, with angelic host proclaim, Christ is born in Bethlehem. Oh, hark the herald angel sing, glory to the newborn King. Oh, hark the herald angel sing, glory to God. Oh, glory, be the glory, glory. We sing glory, glory, glory. We sing glory to the newborn King.
Wow, Jonathan, I am totally blown away. Jonathan sent that video from Nashville, Tennessee, and no wonder he's so good. He's right in music land. That was amazing. Well, now we come to the close of our evening. We always end with Silent Night. And last week, you'll remember we sang Silent Night in German, the language it was originally written in. But as you know, this song is beloved all over the world. So tonight we're going to sing it in 3 different languages. The reason we chose these specific languages was the way that the languages became introduced into James's family. So they started adding Spanish because James's brother Jared served a mission Spanish speaking, and then James also served a Spanish speaking mission in Argentina. And then when I married into the family, we added French because I had served a mission in Paris and Bordeaux, France. And then now we're going to do Portuguese after those 2 verses because our son Logan served his mission in Brazil and added Portuguese. I should also add that our son Jansen also went to Argentina. So we've got a lot of Spanish going on there, that first one. So we'll do Silent Night in Spanish, in French, and in Portuguese.
Noche de luz, noche de paz, reina ya gran solaz, no el niño dormido está, mensajero del Dios de verdad. Duerme, niño, en paz. reign. Dona-me paz, ó Jesus, dá-me em paz, ó Jesus. Well, you can see why it's such a beloved song around the world. Those of you that have some experience with language translation, or if you remember from last week, it is not easy to get poetry, which is essentially what music lyrics are, into another language and preserve the sense. I actually find that the slightly different meanings that each language add to Silent Night, it actually makes for a very beautiful thing. And so as you reflect on those lyrics, those of you familiar with those languages will recognize slightly different interpretations of what the song is trying to say, but all of it saying the same thing, which is, let's seek the peace and beauty of this season, the peace represented by the birth of the Savior in a stable so many years ago. Well, it's time for us to wrap up our second of 4 Adventsingen. It's been just a thrill to have you with us here, and the incredible music contributions that we had from around the country with so much talent. We have more in store. Next week is a special week because it's a week that overlaps with Hanukkah. And as we have done, and as we will explain to you next week, we have had the opportunity to share Christmas and Hanukkah traditions with many of our Jewish friends and neighbors. So look forward to us sharing some of that with you as well. And remember, I promised you that you would hear the Hawaiian version of Silent Night, and that's coming next week as well. So think of next week as our Hanukkah Hawaiian style week, if that's a thing. But we look forward to it. We look forward to sharing it with you. And especially, as I said before, we'd like you to be safe. But we don't only want you to be safe physically. We want you to look forward to a time when you can be happy and peaceful. Now that may be today. And it may be next week, and it may be for the whole next year. And we pray that that will be the case for you. But it isn't always, and we know that. It might be a bad day, or a bad week, or there might be ongoing troubles in your life. Well, it's our prayer that you can seek comfort from friends and family, as we have done tonight. May God also bless you. May He take care of you. We just found out today that we lost someone that was part of our family recently. And it's made me even more aware that it's time to look for love in the people around us and to give love to the people around us. May that be your week. Until we meet again next week. Thank you.
Bye.